Today, I learned that, or the concept for today's video is that you'll learn through the process, okay? Back when I started this, like, kind of content creation thing, I started this a week ago, okay? And I started with, like, no kind of direction in mind. All I did was, I saw some, like, video on YouTube by some YouTuber, I forgot his name, and, like, he told the benefits of making YouTube videos or whatever. But besides the point, okay. And you know I was actually considering, even before I started this YouTube thing, I was already considering starting YouTube, okay. And the thing was, like, I was kind of worried about, oh, what if, should I start making a script, should I start making this and that or whatever, should I work on, should I learn how to edit first, or should I learn how to write or whatever? Or should I improve my speaking skills before I start YouTube? You know, and I realized that, you should just take action, okay? Like, I was so worried about all that I was just so engulfed in my head that I forgot to take action, okay? So, you know, you'll learn from doing is what I mean, I guess. Okay, I learned by doing, by making these videos, okay? By watching myself speak, I kind of learned that, I have weaknesses, and I have these kind of bad habits and whatever. And by kind of this self-reflection, okay, by just going through the process, I learned more, okay? You learn more by just doing the thing, instead of just like watching all these videos on how you should make a YouTube video or how you should exercise or whatever. Okay, I think those things, yes, they may help. Okay, like, sometimes I do watch content creation kind of videos, but I'd prefer like learning hands on. Maybe that's just me, maybe that's actually the case for most people, but I learn hands on, okay? I'm a hands-on type of learner, and I learn by doing things and just by going through the process. So just go through the process, I guess, is what I'm saying. Go through the process of just doing things. And yeah, I'll give you an example, okay? Jujitsu. I do jujitsu, okay? And a lot of these guys, there's like unfit people. Like, a lot of them say, "Oh, should I get fit before I start jujitsu?" No, you start jujitsu because you want to get fit. It's the same thing with this YouTube thing. I didn't develop my speaking skills. I didn't develop my editing skills before I started YouTube. I developed them on, like, in the process, I guess. You know, I didn't I didn't just like stay there in the background or whatever and just like engulfed in my thoughts and just overthinking things or whatever. I just did it. I just pressed record, and then things happen. I say the words or whatever, and yeah. You should stop wasting time kind of just planning and overthinking and analyzing what you're gonna do, and instead just, you think of what you want to do, okay? I want to start going to the gym. Don't think about your gym routine. Don't think about your weightlifting routine. Don't think about your diet or whatever. Just start. Just go. Okay. That's, most of the habits I kind of built. Okay. I didn't analyze it. I just started the habits. I started the habit of meditating by meditating. Okay. I didn't start the habit of meditating by just like watching these videos about meditation. Okay. I started the habit of meditating by meditating. I started making YouTube videos by just the process of making YouTube videos. I started weightlifting because just went through the process of weightlifting. I made all those kind of mistakes, I guess. You know, I think this is another thing too. Like, you should stop, worrying about your mistakes or whatever. I think the case with a lot of people is that they're scared to go through the process. They're scared to start because they're afraid of making mistakes. But I I think mistakes are just part of the journey. They're part of the process, okay? You can't avoid mistakes. Everyone says this, okay? This is not unique information that's coming from me. Everyone, you'll make mistakes, okay? Stop trying to be Mr. Perfect or Mr. Right or whatever. Okay, no one's perfect. My videos aren't perfect. My previous videos, they might have not been perfect. I did some swearing on them, and some of them might be badly edited. Some of them might not have good thumbnails or whatever, but that's just part of the process. Okay, the mistakes and all of that, it's part of the process. Okay, you should go through the process, go through the trials and failures and things like that. Okay, and you'll come out of all those trials as a new man, as a new person, with all these learnings and experiences. Okay, I guess what I'm saying is, stop trying to think about living life and just live life. Okay, you'll learn how to live by living. You don't learn how to live by reading books on how to live. Okay, maybe you'll learn or whatever. You learn all these philosophies and things like that, but you learn to live by living your everyday life, by going through failures, by going through hardships, by going by going through happy times too. The happy times, the hard times, all of those circumstances make you the person you are. Okay, yeah. So if you have anything to get out of this video, if you're struggling with, if you're hesitant on starting something new, like a new habit or a new hobby, you want to start recording videos just like I am, or you want to start journaling or meditating or going to the gym, just start. Okay, don't watch all those videos about how you should, oh, this is how you should start making videos, or this is the gym routine, this is the weightlifting routine you should follow every week, or this is how you meditate the right way. Just do it. Okay, do it, go through the process, learn, and come out the other way as a different person with all these new learnings and things. Okay, if you like this video, like and subscribe. If you did not, please comment down below. Please give me some feedback on what I can improve on. And yeah, thank you. Goodbye.